Hi, welcome back. So today I just wanted to do a little video showing maybe some ideas and what I'm making for Christmas for my friends this year. So just few little projects, which is this hat, a scarf and mittens. So something very easy for beginners as well. And it's quite quick, like it could be done in an hour or two. So something fast, quick, and it still shows that you care about the person and you wanted to add a personal touch. So if you want to see how to make some of these things, keep on watching. So my first project, I decided to crochet a cat beanie, which is probably the easiest and fastest out of the 3 projects and perfect for anyone who wears hats. So we're going to start by making a slip knot and chain the length of how tall we want our beanie to be. As I'm planning to fold the end, I accounted that for as well and chained 27. For row 1, we're going to chain 2 more. Yarn over and put our hook into the third chain from the hook. Pull the yarn through. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Now yarn over and pull through all the loops, and now we have made half double crochet. Now let's repeat this again. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull yarn through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull yarn through all 3 loops. And we are going to continue doing half double crochet for the rest of the row. Now we're at the end of row 1. For row 2, chain 2 and turn your work. We're going to continue with half double crochet, but to make a ribbed hat, we will go only in front of the stitch. So yarn over and go not into full stitch, but only in front of the stitch like so. Pull yarn through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. And you have done half double crochet in front of the stitch. Let me show this again. So going into only the front of the stitch will make a ribbed effect. Now for the rest of row 2 and other rows, we're going to be doing half double crochet into the front of the stitch. You're going to keep repeating it until your work goes comfortably around your head. Now after you have made something like this, big rectangular shape to cover your head, you will need to connect the ends together to make this into a hat. First step, fold it over, make sure it's your bad side. Put yarn through both sides first stitch. Pull yarn through both stitches and make slip stitch. Again, put your hook through both sides, pull yarn through, and make a slip stitch. We're going to keep doing this until we reach the end. Now we're at the end, just need to fasten it off. Next, we're going to fold the hat in a way that the seam we just made is in the middle, like so. And now the same way as before, we're going to connect the top of the hat so there is no hole there anymore. After you connect both sides, all it's left to do is weave in the ends. After you're done, just put that side in and you have yourself a cat beanie. Our next project is a scarf. So I made this using alpine stitch and changing between two colors. However, you can do it with one color if you like, or using ombre yarn, which I think would make a very nice and unique pattern. So I used pink and white yarn and 9mm hook. So as usual, we're going to start with a slip knot and chain how wide we want our scarf to be. After you are done with your foundation chain, for row 1, we're going to do a single crochet into each stitch. For row 2, we're going to start the alpine stitch. So first, chain 2 and turn your work. Then work double crochet into the first stitch. For second stitch, we're going to do alpine stitch. To do this, we will work under the row right here. So yarn over, put your yarn through the gap here, pull yarn through and raise it to be the same level as your working row. Then yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2 again. So essentially you're making a double crochet but slightly longer. So now we have done alpine stitch. Now again we're going to do a normal double crochet into the next stitch and alpine stitch after. We're going to keep repeating double crochet, alpine stitch till the end of the row. Just make sure that your last stitch is double crochet. Now we're done with row 2. For row 3, we're going to chain 1, turn your work and do single crochet for the whole row, because we're gonna make alpine stitches just on one side. For row 4, again we're going to chain 2, turn your work and start working alpine stitch. Double crochet, alpine stitch, double crochet. Make sure we're interchanging like a checkered pattern. You keep working row 3 and 4 until you reach the desired length of your scarf. I made it 2 tones, so every few rows I change the color to get color block scarf. To change the color, you can take your new color yarn and attach it like so. Make sure you tighten it quite well, and I would advise to do it when you're about to make single crochet row. I just think it makes the color change a little bit smoother. And you just keep changing the stitches and the colors until you reach your desired length of scarf, and after that you're done. Just don't forget to weave in your loose ends and enjoy your scarf. For mittens I used velvet yarn to make it extra soft and 5.5mm hook. So we're going to start with slip knot and chain how long we want our mitten to be. As I'm planning to fold the top of the mittens, the area around my wrist, I made it a bit longer. Now we're going to work in half double crochets for each row until we reach the desired width of the mitten. After you are done, you should have something like this. Fold it and check that it is wide enough to cover your arm. Remember that your thumb is going to have its own little space. Now we're going to connect both sides with slip stitch. Make sure we leave a gap where our thumb is going to go. Also, if you don't want to do mittens, you can make fingerless gloves the same way. Just connect your rectangle two sides, leave space for the thumb, and you're done. However, if you do want to make mittens, now that we connected both sides, we are going to work around the hole left for the thumb and have double crochets. After you finish the first round, you're going to start row 2 and work 2 decreases in row 2. And keep repeating half double crochets in each row with 2 decreases. You can work decreases on the side of the thumb or at the bottom, it's up to you, as long as you do half double crochets for most of the thumb and 2 decreases for each round. Keep doing that until the thumb part is long enough to put your thumb in comfortably. After, you can just fasten off each stitch into one, basically making a big decrease with all the leftover stitches to connect them into one and fasten off. After you are done with the thumb, the last part is to connect the top of the mitten. For this we're going to use tapestry needle and yarn. And we're going to connect the top as it would be a drawstring bag. So put the yarn through each stitch and pull them all together. If after connecting everything there is still some loose stitches or little holes, you can sew them together in after. Then just tie it all together and you're done. Just don't forget to weave in the ends. I hope you enjoyed these little tutorials, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments and I'll make sure to come back to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my future videos.